It's a brotherhood, and we all smoking good in the lounge. Smoking good in the lounge. The podcast where it go down, man. You will and Ray, that's what they say. Yeah. Hey yo, this for my cigar lovers and my whiskey drinkers. The Black Podcast keep us thinking. Ray and you giving us a new view. Interviews from the who's who. Who knew this the new crew in the new? Yeah, more cigars, less Newports. Let's move forward. They hold us down in the community. Talking about cigars, the culture, unity. That's you and me. Let's tune in, giving the lounge a new spin. It's going down like smooth gin and a smooth blend. Do it for the love, the art, the moment when you light it up and the smoke spark with the.
Man, what's going on? You like that new intro? That's just a little piece of it. That's just a little piece of it.
You got to run that back.
We gonna film us a nice little video to that, man. You know what?
You got to run it back, man. Like, we got to do that twice.
We're gonna run it for the vibe. We're gonna run it for the vibe.
That was, hey, look, hey, man, that was badass.
Yeah, man. Brothers and Skill Road did his thing, boy.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm gonna have to go ahead and let him do something for conversations and some value.
Go ahead and let him do it. Go ahead and let him do it.
Man. I gotta do it, man. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm doing good. How about you?
Man, I'm hanging in there. Look, I don't know what it is. It could be old age kicking in. I don't know what it is. But let me tell you something, man. I came home today, sat down on the couch. Bro, I was in there calling them, dude.
It's the old age. It's definitely the old age.
You think that's what it is?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, when I say I was calling them to the heavens, bro.
Oh, that's definitely old age. It's nothing more.
I mean, look here. I don't know why I was doing it like that. I came home fully refreshed because, like I told you on the ride home, that you know my day was filled with a lot of napping and watching TV and feet on my desk.
That's what happened when you get to your age. You know, you start napping for no reason at all.
But you know what? I maybe at my age I'm learning that napping.
You be fully refreshed. You don't be tired at all. And Brothers and Skill Road say, man, y'all have made my day. Man, don't you just wait till you know what?
Let's just put it out there right now. Brothers and Skill Road.
This what he made for us. We're gonna do a hold on. We gotta do it right. We gotta do it right because this is nice and we excited about this. So we got two vibes tonight. This is gonna be the first vibe before we even get to the toast. So for the first vibe, we got our new theme music, our new intro music, new theme music made by Brothers of Skill Road. Can you hear it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. It's a brotherhood, and we all smoking good in the lounge. Smoking good in the lounge. The podcast where it go down, man. You will and Ray, that's what they say. Yeah. Hey yo, this for my cigar lovers and my whiskey drinkers. The Black Podcast keep us thinking. Ray and you giving us a new view. Interviews from the who's who. Who knew this the new crew in the new? Yeah. More cigars, less Newports. Let's move forward. They hold us down in the community. Talking about cigars, the culture, unity. That's you and me. Let's tune in, giving the lounge a new spin. It's going down like smooth gin and a smooth blend. Do it for the love, the art, the moment when you light it up and the smoke spark with the toast. Man, you know, man, let's go, man. It's grown, man, but this for the grown women too. Now you see the bigger picture when they interview. It's a brotherhood, and we all smoking good in the lounge. Smoking good in the lounge.
We're gonna let it run.
Let it run.
They can't get us for copyright on this.
Don't mean they won't try.
That's okay. They're gonna be contacting Brothers of Skill.
It's a movement, got you grooving. You and your boo and your crew, yeah, the lounge is what you tuned in. Black podcast and it's still growing, no doubt. Support what you put in your mouth, you get it.
Get it?
This for the community, promoting the
What you put in your mouth.
They do it beautifully, bringing awareness.
Support what you put in your mouth.
Movement of cigars and women is legendary. Yeah, they got the special guests for the real lovers. About to hit them with some real numbers. They got a whole team. The best to ever do it. It's a real dream when you're lighting up the real cream. It's a brotherhood. And we all smoking good in the lounge. Smoking good in the lounge. The podcast where it go down, man. You and Ray. It's what they say.
I like that he used Yule and Ray and what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. People like, who the fuck is Yule?
They know who Yule is.
They also, because it's Yule Chevalier Neal. They should know who that is. Hey, man,
that was,
we hope y'all
that was
like
the debut
that,
of our new theme song by Brothers of Skill Row. So we're gonna shoot us a little video to that. You know, my
yeah,
my
we got to
creative
put something
wheels
together.
have been turning since I got it. So we definitely gonna.
Why you always trying to
put
surprise
something
me,
together.
man? Why you
That's-
always trying to surprise me?
Why would I have told you before?
Brothers of Skill Row. Hey, I tell you what, man. So you know what's next? Conversations with Chevalier. Hey, let's chop it up, man. You gotta make the one for conversations. I told Ray today when we was talking about it. I say, I don't know, man. I think I would be different. But I just heard this. Conversations with Chevalier, man.
He was
I need
saying
you
he said something that didn't make no sense. You know what? First of all, before we get into the show, we got to get this toast out the way. And so who's the toast on? I believe the toast is on me.
It is.
All right, turn that around. We don't need to see that label. Today's toast is sponsored by Molan Labe. I'm sipping on their weeded bourbon. Go to MolanLabeCigars.com to get yours. So this toast goes out to all of the creatives out there who are doing what they need to do and doing what they got to do and fighting through that period that we all get to where we think we're not doing what we need to be doing. So this goes out to all of y'all. And to a great show. I forgot that. Can't forget that. And to a great show.
That's it right there, bro.
So first,
finish your story.
So first and foremost, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to get it off my chest.
Get it off your chest.
So what I got to get off my chest is, Brothers of Skill Row, we were talking right before we came on, and you was sitting over there, Chevalier was sitting over there. He said, man, Mount Olympus got one, the Cigarologist got one, now we got one. I think I want something different for conversations with Chevalier. And I was like, I didn't say it to him, but my mind immediately went to, that's stupid. How many
You did say
songs?
it. You did say it.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
yeah, you did say it. Yeah, you did say it.
Well, how many theme songs are there on Earth? You know, if think about if every TV show had one song, and then or every TV show was using songs that already existed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, get you an original theme song by the Maestro Brothers of Skill Row, because that's what I'm calling them now.
The Maestro.
Get your theme song and stop worrying about what everybody else doing. That's my get it off your chest. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing.
He the new Barry White. You know they used to call Barry White the Maestro, right? He the new Barry White of the Cigar Podcast.
He didn't start his song off like Barry White.
Yeah,
baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
You're smoking cigars when you're in your car. You're making love to me. You know, you're making love to me, baby. Exhale as the smoke curls. I'll show you.
Shut up.
But yeah, man, Brothers Obscuro. Hey, man, Conversations with Chevalier next. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. We got it.
He told me. I asked him. I said I'm gonna ask you for random videos to make real quick because I'm gonna put something together. He say I'm busy, but I'll try to make it work. So we're gonna try and do a whole brand new intro video one of these days. Hopefully, within the next few weeks.
Yeah, I'll we both got a lot of random everything as it relates to videos and photos and things like that. That last one that you did, I guess you just took those. I know I sent you a few, but you went in there and made your own when you did the last one.
I did, but the one that we're gonna do is gonna be different. The one that we're gonna do for our theme song, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna put a lot of thought and work into it, and I'm gonna actually film it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. What you smoking?
Don't matter. It's not a sponsor. But I'm smoking the Undercrown.
You're smoking
Can't
Undercrown.
go wrong.
Yeah,
can't
not
go wrong.
sponsor.
Undercrown 10th anniversary. Can't go wrong with it. You know.
Man, I'm doing something a little new, man. I decided to support one of our local brands, man. Our brother, friend to the show, Jeff from Astute Cigar Lounge and Barbershop here in Dallas. I'm smoking one of his, the Echelon. Great cigar, man. Great cigar.
I got to get me some of those. Yeah, I mean, Underground is not a sponsor. However, Molon Labe
is a sponsor.
He is. Molon Labe, this is their weeded bourbon whiskey. Delicious, might I add. I decided to go with that. Well, with this, it goes very nicely with this unnamed cigar.
That unnamed cigar. It would probably taste great with this Echelon by Astute Barbershop, Jeff Davis.
You gotta say, say the name. If you're gonna promo and plug them, say it right.
You know what? This is the Echelon by the Astute Gentleman, Barbershop and Cigar Lounge.
There you go. Say the whole thing.
We gotta hit it just right.
Like a pimp named Slickback. Say the whole thing. Now come on with you had a pretty decent topic that you wanted to talk about. Hey, I haven't done this in a while, but I put the link to join in our broadcast channel. So if you want to come on, go ahead and hop over to our broadcast channel and grab the link and come on in. Or if you're not a part of the broadcast channel and don't want to become a part of the broadcast channel, say something in the chat and I can send it to you. So come on with your topic.
All right, man. So first of all, we want to welcome you guys back to the lounge. We appreciate you supporting us every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, man. This is a labor of love that Ray and I do together, man. We are all about the community and culture. The lounge show is where the smoke is smooth, the conversation is rich, and the culture is always at the forefront, right? Tonight's conversation is inspired by my thoughts of a classic man today, and I'm going to read it to you. I don't just smoke cigars. I live the lifestyle with intention. It's about supporting brands that uplift us, sharing knowledge that unites us, and creating a space for conversations that matter. Because to me, this isn't just a habit. It's a heritage. It's a community. And all above, it's a commitment. And I was thinking about that this morning, man. And a lot of our conversations that Ray and I have, we talk about just that. So we want you guys, light up your favorite cigar, pour your favorite drink, relax here in the lounge with us as we go to it. So I was thinking about the
Wait a minute. We're not finna go. Look at you with the little doing all of the little the show things.
You like my transition
and the things.
You like my transition?
Look at you doing all the little things. A toast to you doing the little things, man.
I do the little things, man. I don't just do them on conversations. I do them at home too.
This is where the smoke is rich, and this is okay. Yeah.
Look, this is the lounge, man. There ain't nobody like the lounge, bro. There ain't nobody like that. There's no place like the lounge.
You see what happened, Brothers Obscuro? You see what happened? You give us this new fly theme song, and all of a sudden we become a little bit more professional.
Yeah. We have these moments where we do that. We
get a little bit more
professional. Yeah. You like that whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
You want me to read it back to you again?
Come on, man.
Pour up a drink, cut a light.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let me just read it again. Welcome back to the lounge where the smoke is smooth and the conversation is rich and the culture is always at the forefront. Tonight's conversation is inspired by thoughts of a classic man today. I don't just smoke cigars, I live the lifestyle with intention. This journey is about more than lighting up, it's about supporting the brands that uplift us, sharing knowledge that unites us, and creating a space for conversations that matter. Because to me, this isn't just a habit, it's a heritage, it's a community, and above all, it's a commitment. Definitely. So pour up a drink with us tonight in the lounge. You know, cut and light your favorite stick. Join us as we dive into what it truly means to live the cigar lifestyle with purpose, pride, and with power. Because that's what me and Ray do here on the lounge. And we're happy to have you guys. And we thank you for supporting us. First of all, shout out to our brother Skiro. Man, you have been killing the game out here, you know, and it kind of goes to what our topic is about in the ways that we support, man. And it's meaningful. You know, when we started this journey together, Ray and I, the first thing we said on that fateful Friday night 3 years ago is that we wanted to have conversations like the one we were having on the phone that matter. That at the end of the day, when we finished our conversation, and that one was about 13 hours long. It started at noon. It ended on a Friday night around 1 a.m. But we knew that when we did this, we wanted to do and evoke all the things that I described in the intro, man. We wanted to show our level of commitment to this culture, to this lifestyle that we hold so dear. And we have with a lot of sacrifice for both of us. Sacrifice as it relates to time from our families. But it was due to a true love of cigars, man, and the culture that it represents that we did so. So I sat down, man, I wrote that thing on the way to work this morning because I was thinking about when I got up at 1 a.m. And I just came up with some things. So one of the things I started with, I said, I don't just smoke cigars. I live the lifestyle with intention. So Ray, I'll ask you, man, you know, because we talk about this all the time. For you, what does it mean to you? What does it look like for you to live this lifestyle with intention the way you do?
Well, I think first we have to define what the lifestyle is, right?
Yeah.
This cigar thing that we both enjoy, that we all enjoy. And for me, it's more of a relaxation period, you know. Most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm smoking by myself. I'm enjoying you know, my thoughts as they go wherever it is they go, and trying to corral them into a single line. Back up, because we didn't see.
No, your boy.
Anyway,
Hey,
I know,
hey,
but back up.
Now, Eugenio told me, show us your dedication. Do a retro hell. There you go, bro. Hey, look, you ain't dealing with no novices here, man. We know how to retro hell, bro. We can find the flavors. Go ahead, man.
But I think the cigar lifestyle is one of richness. And what I mean by that is not necessarily money, but rich in character, rich in thought, rich in conversation. You know what I mean? And it looks cool. So that's definitely a thing. It look cool. I don't care what you say. It looks cool. You smoke a cigar, you look cool. But one of the ways that I live the lifestyle with intention is to understand right, and brotherhood, right, Eugenio, I forgot that. But living the cigar lifestyle with intention is understanding the process that it took to get this here, understanding the privilege that I have to be able to go to a lounge or a store and pick up cigars and go back to my house and enjoy them. And just understanding that, you know what I mean? Right. Understanding the work that went into getting this, the work, the thought, the knowledge, and science that all went into getting this to me, you know, and understanding that. and moving as such. I hope that answered the question. I was trying to be
No, it
deep.
really did, man. It actually answered about 2 or 3 questions because you mentioned a few things, man. I think one of the key things you kind of touched on was understanding the science. Basically, what I took from that is that you're saying is understanding the history, man. You know, how it all
Right.
came about, understanding, you know, the heritage of it all, and understanding how the cigars are blended, understanding even before the cigars are blended and created, the families that, you know, poured so much passion and stuck to the guns for so many years, man, to build the companies that deliver some of the amazing cigars that we blessed to enjoy. You know, and you know, like me and you always say, man, this brings a lot of people together.
Hold on.
No matter what the brand. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm about to bring somebody in. But as I bring them in, I got to do this.
Yeah. It's a brotherhood. And we all smoking good in the lounge.
What's going on, man?
What up?
Oh, we can't hear you. No, I don't think he heard the intro.
Oh man, we might have to start over.
Oh, you heard you heard it? Yeah, we can't hear you though.
We can't hear you.
Let me see. I don't think I can fix it. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Try now. No, I can't hear you. It must be you must have an iPhone.
No, you gonna get off the iPhones, bro. Like that's that bullshit.
Go out and come back in. We'll see if that works.
He click on his audio stuff down at the bottom. Make sure his audio is synced up with
Yeah. Whoa, what you fighting?
It's a big ass B.
Well, go ahead on and answer the question, and then when he come back, I'm gonna do the same thing again, just so you know, because that's that's the guy who made it.
That's the guy who made it. It's nice to see a face with the name too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he supports us on all levels, man, and it's kind of about that. You know, it's about, like you said, understanding the journey, man, understanding the families, understanding all the work that went in long before one of these was cut, was before it was planted, harvested, cut, rolled, blended.
Smoking good in the lounge.
There you go.
Now let's see if we can hear. Can we hear you? Nope. Man, how you make all this music and now we can't get the audio right?
We can't hear your voice.
Check the settings. Check your settings and see if it's synced to your AirPods.
Yeah, hit them 3 dots at the bottom. He's in the thing, right? So he can hit the 3 dots at the bottom and link to his headphones.
Yeah, it's nothing I can do. So, like when you log in, make sure that the audio is on your headphones.
Yeah, hit the 3 buttons, go down to audio, and it should pull up your headphones.
Yeah, I can't do it from this side.
Yeah.
Go get your Samsung and do it from your Samsung, because the iPhone ain't gonna do it.
Hey man, at least you can hear us and we can feel the fact that you understand that Samsung sucks.
No, he can't. We can't. Well, we can't. Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. If iPhone sucks, say I. Okay, that's one. If Samsung is better than iPhone, say I. Okay, that's one. If iPhone is better,
that was a loaded 2 questions.
If iPhone is better than Samsung, say I. It's only one. It's still just one.
You need all those eyes.
I hear you now. I think.
There he is.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got an iPhone, right? Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah, I got an iPhone, but
That's the problem.
But Ray, I think the problem was Ray. I can hear you all along.
Yeah,
Ray
that
No, you
couldn't hear you.
couldn't. No, you couldn't.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. I try to save face for you.
You know this is
'Cause
recorded, and I can run it back.
Because this a brotherhood.
Eugenio say, get your hand signals ready.
Ray got that old man phone over there. That's why he couldn't hear
That's
me.
what it is. He got this shit running through his phone tonight, man. It ain't connected with the
Man,
high
let
end
me tell you
signal.
something. Let me tell you something.
See,
My
he at
phone-
1G again.
My phone way over here.
That's not that far away.
You don't want me to go live on both my phone and my
It's
computer.
it's inside your plastic bubble over there.
Yeah,
That's
whatever. Yeah, whatever.
You
Anyway.
lose a signal in your plastic
Anyway,
bubble.
let's talk about this intro, man.
Yeah, man.
Because this goes with the
feel like,
brand
it
support
feel like
brand
you knocked
segment.
this thing out overnight.
It wasn't.
It feel like one day we said, "Hey, man, we need a theme song," and then it was like 2 days later, it hit my email.
Hey. you asked, I delivered.
Man, I appreciate it, man, and it's fire. We're gonna do a little video. We're gonna figure out a way to do a video for it. Yeah, applause is
Definitely.
necessary.
Definitely, man.
Hey,
I love what you did for Tim. You know, I remember telling him when I heard it, and then you know, I just heard this. I gotta have one for Conversations with Chevalier, bro.
hey, man, we'll get to work on to see what we can do for you.
All right, I'll send you my email and my phone number. Let's I gotta do it. I told Ray, no, I don't think I want to
can do
do it. I want to
his.
be different.
You can make his sound like a 50s
No,
big band
no.
music.
No. Mine gotta be something smooth, you know. It's gotta be neo soulish, man.
Hey,
It's gotta be neo soulish, like some D'Angelo type
I
shit.
know how you roll, so I got you.
Yeah.
You're
it's gotta
gonna
be-
have to send him a cassette tape or a CD, because if you send it to him in his email, he gonna lose it because he don't check his email.
No, I'm
Two,
gonna send it to the Chevalier email.
the one time he finds it, he's going to forget how to download it. When he finally downloads it, he's gonna lose it. So go and send him a thumb drive.
Hey, I'll just send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
That's a
and
good
I'll
way to
send
do
it
it.
to him. So that way,
Yeah, that's a good way to do
it'll
it.
be there, and I'll just constantly send it to him. Because I can tell you, the link that I send him to get in here is the same link every week.
Oh,
But
no.
he don't.
But you
he
know
keep-
what?
He keep
That's not
somehow
That's not true.
he clicks
'Cause
the
I go
link
on the
and be
link and
something
he'll be like,
else.
oh, that's the old ass link. That's the old ass link.
I only say that because you don't understand how technology works. What up, Mount Olympus?
Oh,
What's
no.
up, DJ?
How we living?
Man, we living good right now with this new theme
I'm over
song
here
we got.
sipping on this Moulin Labe weeded bourbon. And we
All right,
listening to the
right.
theme song.
Look here, man. Y'all about to make me have to go get a glass of some real libation. This might not be it
No,
tonight.
you need water. You ate McDonald's today. So anyway, come on with your question. Yeah, I put you out there. Come on, let's ask them the question.
That shit already destroyed me, bro. It already destroyed me. It destroyed me. I passed out and bounced back from it, man.
Eugenio said, Cam, Eugenio said you got to make sure you mention how pretty he is, because he think he pretty. And then he said you got to put it on the 8-track for him.
Look,
DJ, get your son off of me, DJ. Get your stepson off me, DJ.
all I hear is passing out and shit. You must be drinking that cut water.
What?
Same, man. All right, I'm gonna get back to it, man. So, like I said, Ray kind of answered the first question. I'll go ahead and ask you guys though. What is living the cigar?
Welcome to Conversations with Chevalier.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
What?
Go ahead. All right, come
He's
on.
stupid, dude.
Come on.
Hey, what is living the cigar lifestyle with intention mean to y'all? I'll start with you, brother Skiro. What does living the cigar lifestyle with intention mean to you when you hear that statement?
I look at it like playing it forward. So paying it forward to the whole community. I got something that I do well, so I pay that forward to you guys. That I respect. I like what y'all doing. So anything I can do to help y'all further y'all brands, I'm gonna do that. Like DJ will tell you, he probably got so much stuff from me, it's ridiculous.
I know he sent me one video and I said, "What is that?" I had that that Bill Cosby face they always put on. I was like, "Oh, that's some fire! Oh, who did that?" Brother Zeskiro did it. He hooked me up. He hooked me up. I said, "Oh Lord."
I mean, I'll never tell anybody that I'm the greatest at anything by no means, but I tell you this, I'm good with a computer.
Obviously.
And lyrics.
With a computer.
And lyrics
and
too.
lyrics and singing and verses. So
now y'all come out here if you want to.
So
I got college kids at home, man. They coming at home for the last weekend. That's my one big one.
I see him.
That's Willie. And then Nicholas coming through there.
Look, they're doing their drive-bys.
No, they out here to play golf with the dog, man. They get ready to play golf with the dog.
He like, I'm playing no golf. I want the frisbee.
No, he think he can play football too. He tried to catch the football too. So he just out here looking at him, man. But I ain't gonna. We just gonna disregard them because y'all already know that's what they do when I come on the lounge.
Amen.
But DJ, living the cigar lifestyle with intention. What does that look like to you? When you hear that, what does that sound like and look like for you?
You know what? I think that's support for everybody in all factions. Whether you are a cigar ambassador, cigar brand owner, you got merch, but it's also about the education piece, because I think as we continue to go forward in here, we get probably new cigar smokers every day that want to learn. They want to learn from those of us that are aficionados. And I think it's up to us to teach them the way of that, and not necessarily put all of what you own on them. It's like, hey, it's your choice to smoke what you smoke. I know a lot of people joke about those that smoke infused Tatianas and things like that, but at the end of the day, this is how they're paying homage. They're staying in their lane until they grasp the meaning, their palate, and where they may fit into the cigar culture. So you got to understand those individuals. Kind of like Cam said, it's like, hey, if I have a tool that I can use, and it be to say, hey, Ray, man, check this out, or you know what I'm saying. This might be a new niche, when it comes to, cigar accessories. It's not me, but you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So why not share that? I think we say it time and time again, it's enough room for people to eat in this community and, thrive and be humble about, the things that they do. So that's really it.
It's interesting that you say that, though, DJ. It takes me back to 2.5, almost 3 years ago when me, you, and Ray met, here on the show, and how we were all in the beginning stages of and trying to figure out what we wanted to do and where we wanted to go, right? You remember that, Brother Oscuro? I'll tell you, we all were at the beginning stages, and I was just starting out with my accessories. DJ hadn't launched his idea on his cigars yet. Ray had the signature, he has the signature and the Saint cigars, but Ray was already doing this. Ray was the nucleus of all of this that we're doing now. And like we said earlier, it started from a conversation. Then DJ came in, there was Orlando from Soul Divine Leaf, of course, Damon from Charlotte Cigar Week, These are people that have been an integral part. And so when you think about living, for me, when I think about living this life with intention, it's a little bit of all that you all have said. It's just, all of us using our talents to contribute to help one another to grow. And we've all, through doing that, in contribution, I think we've all received more than we've given. I don't know if y'all agree with that.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
we've all
definitely agree. I know that there's things that I can. There's more that I can do. Definitely when it comes to, I'm working on getting myself to the point to do them. To use my talents, kind of like you do, Cam. But there's an apprehension about it, right? Like, and it's not a what if it doesn't work, or what if it's not successful, what if people don't receive it. It's what if it does work? You know what I'm saying? Like what
but
if?
But that's the point.
Yeah, but it's so what I'm talking about. I'll have to show an example, and we'll take a commercial break for me to show this example. Maybe. Yeah.
For the cigar connoisseur who demands excellence, welcome to ChevalierLife.com. Elevate your collection with premium, high-end personalized humidors, crafted for those who appreciate true luxury. Explore a world of elite cigar accessories, cutters, lighters, and cases. Designed for style and precision, and complete your look with premium cigar-inspired apparel, because every aficionado deserves to dress the part. Luxury, craftsmanship, legacy. ChevalierLife.com, where sophistication meets the smoke. Shop now. Live the lifestyle. The Chevalier lifestyle.
So, welcome back to the lounge where the smoke is. What did you say? Welcome back to the lounge where
Wait, so that
rich
that elegance
and
where
the conversations
smooth,
the smoke
the
is smooth, and
conversation
the
is
conversation is rich,
and the culture is
and
always
the
at the
culture is
forefront.
always at the forefront. Welcome back. You are now watching the. Anyway, when I say what if it works, like what if? So my idea of my offering to the cigar community is one thing. This is what I think my offering is. But if this actually turns out to be my offering, and if it works, am I ready to pivot and move fully in that direction? You know what I'm saying?
I think I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, Ray, as a matter of fact, you sent something to me, and I got to listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
I always do that.
One of your audio tracks, Ray was spitting some hot fire.
He spits that fire. Hey, brother Oscuro, he spits
the thing about that
fire,
is,
bro.
But I'm terrible. I'm terrible at mixing and mastering. So it shows. But anyway, go ahead.
The concept of it is like this. You'll never know until you step off that ledge. Just like you said, when we first, all three of us met, I wasn't a brand owner. You were already a brand owner. You was just starting out and everything. You already had the smokes. You were already running podcasts. You were already doing, interviews and everything else. So for me, yeah, I stepped off a ledge. You're already offering multiple things within the community. You know what I'm saying? They get to see different facets of Ray. So they get to see, the cigar brand owner. They get to see the podcast version. They get to see the interviewer. They get to see, hey, if I'm, mixing
The
up a
producer.
song, producing, I'm doing that. So, just that alone, you're offering a multifaceted amount of things to the community. Now it's the fact of somebody trying to tap into you to say, hey, here's the idea I got. What can you do with it? That's where I think your pivot point comes. When people start hitting you up to say, hey, like the commercial, you blend it, snip it, get the feedback and get the flow of the track together and say, hey, what do you think about this? They could come back and say, hey man, I love that. Let's do it. Shit, I think as far as I know, you're probably besides Tim, you're probably one of the first ones that decided to jump off of the gram for the 4 box window to jump in the StreamYard and still stream it on the gram for everybody to see. So
exactly,
that's a new, what I'm saying, when it comes to the technology piece. Hey, let's go to another platform where we can get more than 4 people, what I'm saying, to actually sit here and talk on the panel. We already know you got the sound bites, the commercial breaks, all of those things. A lot of people, let's think about it, a lot of people aren't utilizing those because they're probably still trying to learn to navigate it.
They're starting to.
So they can actually reach out to you and be like, hey, bro, how do you do these certain things in StreamYard? So that's an educational piece for you to teach these individuals that's trying to come out with future podcasts.
It's like you said, man, you were the springboard for a lot of people, Ray. You remember when we first sat down and we got ready to make the leap from and a lot of people don't realize that leap took a long time from just being on Instagram to going to, because we tried a couple different formats. The first time we did it, we did one show. Remember that? It sucked. We went right back to doing it the regular way for some months. But then when we took our next break, Ray kept looking at different stuff. I remember being in the truck on my way home from work, and he download this. He called me, download this, like I ain't driving in traffic. So I'm downloading
You
stuff.
do a lot. You do a lot
it.
while you're driving. So
Yeah, I do a lot. I write thoughts of a classic man. I do the cigar track of the day all while I'm driving most mornings, because that's when when I get in the car, that's when my mind starts to bring everything together that I was thinking about when I first got up. But we did that. Ray, you kind of started it all. Nobody else was really doing that. You had Cigar Rockstar was doing his Wednesday night smoke sessions on Zoom and then recording it and putting it out. That was really it.
Yep.
Nobody else was doing, what we were doing, but that was because you took the time to say, hey man, we got to do more. We got to do more. You left it to me to say, we'll come up with segments like the vibe. You remember when we first started that, we were just doing it because that was some shit we wanted to do. We was tired of talking, so it's like, let's play some music for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Then I realized that Instagram wasn't blocking us anymore when I play music. So we started going live on my page. We did a lot of different things, man, together, but it was all because of your vision, man, that we were able to do this. And the funniest thing about this, all of us are old enough to be your daddy.
Cam is not.
I mean, just say it.
Anyway, we all know you old as dirt. You got a question. What Eugenio asked, what made you think of Thoughts of a Classic Man?
So before, long before this, and that was actually how me and Ray met. It was Thoughts of a Brother of the League, Thoughts of a BOTL is what it was.
Well, let me, since you're going all the way back like that, let me tell you, because I finally remembered how I found your page.
Really?
So Yeah, I finally remembered it. I was thinking about it, trying to figure it
Because
out.
I didn't know. I don't know.
I've been trying to figure this out for years, but I finally figured it out. The Classic Men.
Oh yeah.
I was on Instagram and I was just going through like the Explore page, and I would type in hashtag cigars and different things like that, and I saw this video of these brothers walking down the middle of the street.
Yep.
And they all had on, and it was all old and fly. And so I started following each one of them.
Yeah.
That's how. And you were one of those, you were one walking down the middle of the street, stopping traffic.
It was me. And we literally were stopping traffic. It was me.
Is that the joint he had his Capris on?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I didn't have a. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, now you had them Capris on.
Yeah, I had them on. With
Eugenio,
the Alexander, the white ones with the Alexander McQueen's and the rainbow. Whatever that shirt was I had on with the cap, white cap broke off like this. And that was, hey man, let me tell y'all something. I've been a part of the Classic Men, and for those of y'all that know what they are, they were before the group that Irv Randall had, with the men walk the Silver Foxes. We were before the Silver Foxes. And one day there was 4 of us that are here in Dallas. There's Gerald Cox and one of our brothers, Anthony Hayes from Birmingham, that came to town, me, and if you've seen the show Later Daters, they had the guy from Fort Worth, Felton Love. And so we all met up in downtown Fort Worth on a Saturday afternoon about 3:00 at the busiest time of this area where they have a lot of restaurants. We had a photographer and we said, let's just do something. And for 4 hours, we shut traffic down. They had a big, like a little circle right there in the middle. And that was us walking through the circle. And it gotten to be so that people were just standing out there watching us. They didn't know who we was, and they thought we was somebody, and they were signing autographs. But we were doing a photo shoot, and that was my first time ever doing something like that. And I didn't realize, Ray, that's how you met, how you found me. But I remember when I first started, I always did Classic Men, and I would do Explore, hashtag Explore page, because I was really just learning. But to answer Eugenio's question, I joined the Classic Men, and one day, because those guys were a lot sharper than me, these guys wore tailor-made suits and stuff, and my style was different. I wore the skinny jeans and sneaks and baseball caps and polo shirts and things like that. I did something that the average man, that wasn't wearing $3,000. Some of these guys are wearing $3,000, $5,000, $15,000 suits, and I wasn't able to do that. And so I started doing things a little bit different.
Right.
That's when you became pretty. I don't know about that pretty thing, but the thoughts came from, I was already doing thoughts of a brother of the leaf, man. And it was my way of journaling. I get up every morning, and the first thing that came to my mind, I reach over and grab my phone. Bop, bop, bop. It might not even make sense. That'd be about 4 a.m. I get dressed, jump in the car. I got about a 50-mile drive to work each day. And during that ride, man, I got the sunroof back, the windows down, and I'm just finishing my thoughts. Just on voice chat, just finish it up. I go back and put it all together. Bam, post it. I put some music with it, always some jazz or something, post it. And the song usually kind of went well with the thought. And that's how it took off from there. And then I met Ray at the Black Cigar Festival. I didn't know Ray was in Houston. And we started connecting, man. So I posted the Black Cigar Festival in 2021. And Ray said, I'm coming. That's all he said, because we would chat every now and then, just like I do with you, Brother Skuro, or you, Eugenio. We never met, but we chat sometime. I tag y'all will message me back, or y'all say, man, what was that about, or whatever. It was the same thing with me and Ray. But I was doing the Black Cigar Festival. It was my first time vending. I had my full display, humidor, shirts, everything out there. And I see this big, tall guy walking up, and it was Ray. And I remember how I felt when I met him. I felt like I met my brother. You know, we hugged each other. We started laughing. He blotted out the sun because this motherfucker was big as the sky. He blotted out the sun.
I'm not
Hey,
that
when Ray
tall, but
walked up, the temperature
I'm
dropped
wide.
15
Look,
degrees, dude. It was
look.
104 degrees. It was 104 when Ray
Y'all
walked up.
two niggas can't talk about me no more. It was
No, we can talk about you, dude. We can talk about you.
No, we can
when
sure
walked in
talk
the
about
club-
you. Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on. Cam, how tall are you?
I'm about 5'9".
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah. So you look at DJ, he gonna look like Yao Ming to you.
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey, when me and DJ, when we hooked up in Tampa, man, he walked up to me. They was looking, and my boy took a picture. He's like, "Man, you standing by your daddy, man."
They had to. How did
That's
they
how
get
me
both
and
of
Ray
y'all?
felt.
How they
That's
get
how we
both of y'all
felt.
in the picture?
Hey, he was leaning back and he came up.
You know what? That's some.
He
that's
had to
some
stand
fuckery.
all the way across the room to get a picture of you and DJ.
That's
Hey,
fuckery.
Cam, that's how me and Ray felt when we met him, man. We walked in the first night of Charlotte Cigar Week. Right? Me and Ray walked in the club that Tuesday night over in Charlotte. We was at it doesn't matter where we were, but
Taylor
we were at the
Smoke.
club Taylor Smoke in downtown Charlotte, and we walked in, and dude, you saw all these people maybe 6 feet. You know, we all looking around. We couldn't see that. We look back in the corner. We say DJ Big Ass standing back there, man, out of the crowd with a black hat on.
Standing
You know,
back there
we was
looking like Slender Man, just all off in the corner.
me and Ray was like, God,
Eugenio!
What's up, Eugenio?
What's going on?
You talking about I'm pretty? You the one come on here pretty, man. Got his arms out and shit.
Nah.
This is our little boundary box.
Right?
Moment. That's a boundary box moment.
Starting early.
My bad. I'm gonna back out the boundary box. I'm not going in the boundary box today. But yeah, man, we saw DJ, man, and the first thing me and Ray would look at each other, start laughing, and say, "That's a big motherfucker right there."
Look, Bam, here's the fucked up thing. We done been on the lounge, 2 years at this point.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
Like this, everything. So they was like, dude, I thought you was like 5'9". I was like, what? How the fuck you think that shit?
The way he angled his camera.
The way he angles his camera. Look at him now. He look like he's short. He got like 2 inches at the top of the screen.
That's because you got to face him down.
Right.
Thank you.
Down, so he don't.
But Eugenio, what you don't know that he's like 7'7", dude. He's like 7'7". So he got that bad fellow on top of a bookshelf or something looking down on him.
Don't believe him. Ray,
is he big?
I'm an inch shorter than Ray.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Me and Ray both looked at each other. We was like, God damn, that's Mount Olympus. This motherfucker really is a mountain.
Definitely.
That's what we said. That's what we said when we walked in. We looked at each other and we was like, God damn, he's big. And then we started kicking it. The liquor started flowing. And the rest was history for the next 4 days. We
saw Mount Olympus dancing like he wanted the 5 heartbeats. Like he the
What's
dude
that move,
taught
Ray?
the 5 beats.
That boy was over there like Dresser, huh?
Oh, dude, hey, when the DJ started, every time the DJ started playing, so you know he stopped, everybody chilling, they back at their table, they getting their drinks. When the DJ start, you know, you look up, everybody look up at Mount Olympus be in the middle of the floor by himself with his head down like this. And then he come up real quick.
I'm not reading this comment out, but I'm gonna post it for you because it was for you, Mount Olympus.
You gotta climb him like a Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay. Well,
I'm not reading.
Number one, hey, check it out. Number one fucker is in the building. That's what she does when she come in. We call her the number one fucker. Cheers to the number one fucker.
Cheers.
Cheers to the number one fucker.
Eugene, wait. Yeah. Eugenio didn't answer the question. How do you live this cigar lifestyle with intention? You've been listening, so you know.
Yeah.
My intention for the cigar lifestyle?
Yeah. How do you live it with intention?
Just day by day. I mean, cigars just brings me peace.
Good answer.
It's blessed me to get to know a lot of people through Instagram and everything, and then also go to local lounges and I meet people. But the main thing for me is just to keep me calm and bring me peace.
Right on.
Definitely.
Just to co-sign what was said earlier, DJ Mimi said Mount Olympus would be the first person on the dance floor.
He be out there challenging people.
I might
Give me your best 8 step.
I might not be the first
Hey,
person.
hey, Ray, you remember how he be standing there? He be going like this. Everybody be dancing. He be out there like this.
DJ challenge anybody on the dance floor. Give me your best
anybody
combo.
in the building.
Give me your best combination. Give me your
Give me
best
the best
8
combo. And then Damon ran out there with them tight pants, them little white shoes on, trying to show him out. Damon got out there and got to do some light skin shit, and you know, I got it on video.
He would squat down and pop back up, squat and pop back up.
He was doing that Russian shit.
David was doing all kind of stuff, man. He was on one, but you know, it kind of goes to like what we said, living with intention and what it's brought us. But the next thing I want to ask you guys, you know, when we talk about,
we got a full house tonight, boy.
Oh,
we sure do. And I'm gonna start with
in the building.
What? What's up?
How you guys doing?
We got the
Bruno.
With the
We
new
got
shirts
Bruno Lions in the building.
Get your new shirts at BrunoLions.com.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gotta order me one.
Got mine.
Oh,
I mean,
There goes the neighborhood.
Number one fuckers in the building. What
did I do?
There goes the
you
neighborhood.
climbing Mount Kilimanjaro around this bad fella? That's what
Ain't
they
no
do.
one climbing. I'm just saying. Hell no.
Hey, look.
I'm just saying.
Hey, look. I gotta go. Sign out.
Why
Bruno broke out of there? Why Bruno broke out? Bruno the one that broke out. What's up?
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, what it say? Horrifying vegetarians. That's 2022.
So let me, you know what? Let me pose the question to Mimi. Mimi, how do you live? And this is very interesting because Mimi does a lot that people don't know about. Mimi, how do you live the cigar lifestyle with intention?
I don't really know how to answer that question.
I don't know how you don't know how to answer it because you live it with some of the most intense intention I've ever seen. I can answer how you do it. I can tell you one way you do it.
I honestly do it for the community. Like, honestly, like trying to be as supportive of new brands.
Yes.
Be supportive of the brand I work for, obviously. But with education, I think education is the biggest thing that we can give with intention.
Oh, there you go.
I think one of the things that I want to speak on about Mimi is, and I say it all the time, she really does live this lifestyle with intention. And I will say this, when she puts her word on something and she says she's going to do it, she 10 out of 10 does it, you know, and I thank her. I've thanked her for years. I did an event March 4th, 2 years ago, and I'm talking to her on the phone one night. I never forget it. I never forget it because it was epic for me that, you know, I'm right here in Dallas and a lot of people in Dallas wouldn't come and support the event, you know, unless it was somebody that knew me or, you know, there's people that asked me to do a lot of things in the cigar community in Dallas, but none of those people, or a lot of those people didn't come out and support. But I'm having a conversation with Mimi. We just talking one day because we do that. Talking to her on the phone on FaceTime, and I'm telling her about the event. And she said, "Hey, fucker, I'm coming." I say, "What?" So the event was this. This is a real story. This is true. No embellishment. You tell me if I'm lying. I'm talking to her on a Tuesday night, Wednesday night.
It was
we had
actually
done
on
the
a
live.
live. It was actually on a live, if we're being honest. It was on a live.
Yeah, we're on the live, but I talk to you a lot, so I can't remember when it's FaceTime or live.
That's just because you old.
But that part.
Facts.
And so, but I mentioned to her that I got this event coming up on Saturday. She said, "You know what, fucker, I'm coming." I said, "What?" She said, "I'm coming." So I took that at face value, but I was glad that she was at least willing to support. The next day, I'm sitting out here on the patio smoking. I get a text message from her. I just bought my ticket. She sent me her confirmation, and then the next day, she makes a video promoting the event. She makes a whole video promoting it, and without asking, without saying I want something. But the thing that tripped me out the most, as it relates to support, she came here on Saturday morning. She kicked it all night with us. Ray was there. We kicked it all night. She went to Waffle House in the middle of the night. And wherever else she went, I don't know. She went to Waffle House. And then she was on the plane first thing in the morning back to the West Coast.
It was less than 24 hours in Dallas.
It was less than 24 hours. But at the spur of the moment, she said, my brother, I'm going to support you. And she showed up. And there was people right here in Dallas, man, that wouldn't give it the time of day because they didn't believe in the Chevalier lifestyle until they started believing in the Chevalier lifestyle. You know, and so I'm very thankful, you know, with all humility to Mimi for doing that. That only reinforced why I have some of the conversations that I have, why me and Ray do some of the things we do. And Mimi, I say thank you. Thank you for supporting us.
Well,
you know, thank you.
There was also the Big Mike situation, all that stuff. Yeah. We support what we can. And honestly, I feel like if you have the connection to make, fucking give it to the person that needs the connection. Without asking for something in return.
Yeah, you know, that's another way. Mimi set me up to interview a music guy that I admired. I didn't really know him. I knew his music that I admired, and he's a bassist for Boney James. And
we're old friends. He's from Sacramento.
And this guy on January 1st of 2024 debuted his platinum Grammy Award winning track. It was the first time it was ever played. It was played on Conversations with Chevalier.
It's true.
At 7 p.m. on January 1st, 2024. And for me, when I talk about support, that's support on a whole nother level because she did that because she wanted to do that. I didn't ask her to do that. She called me with that out the blue and said, you would be the perfect person. And he went to Mimi and asked Mimi, who do you think would be the perfect person to debut my single? Him and Boney James' song I was the first one to play it.
The Cigar Lounge.
So the Cigar Lounge.
So we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna get into the second your next question, sir, because we'll talk about the one question forever. So we're gonna take a quick
break. We will.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
What's up, folks? This is Derek from Vic's world famous Chicken in the Cooler. These crabs, and I'm gonna shake. For the consistency, I was trying to say bacon burger, dog, because the bacon ain't rich. Man, that is gonna be. Not gonna do it. On here, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna tell jokes, because that's what barbecue is all about. If you ain't having fun cooking, having people try your food, looking for that enjoyment, laughter and smile on their face, that enjoyment every time they put your meat in their mouth, man, so many different ways. But seriously.
Meat in the mouth is fucking crazy.
Support what you, I didn't want to be the one to say it this time. I say it every time. I say it every time.
Jesus Christ.
I say it every time. You beat me to it, Mimi. Thank you. I didn't want to be the one that seems like I'm fixated on that. Hey. So back to the topic tonight.
Was that a burger wrapped hot dog?
Yeah.
With bacon.
Bacon burger.
It was.
Jesus Christ. That's a heart attack.
Yep. That's a lot of meat in your mouth.
This is our little boundary box.
Lord. I need another cigar. I'm not drunk enough for this.
The boundary box is open, so.
Yeah, I got a feeling Mimi's going to run through there tonight. She's climbing Olympus, Kilimanjaro. And
I just want to say this.
The fuck I'm not.
I just want to say this. Kaisernomics for Life is in the comments. Kaiser, put the book out. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. So get to your second question, because I know you got a bunch. You want to run through that thought?
Oh yeah, I got one.
Let's
supporting brands.
But wait
is
a minute.
Big part.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, supporting brands is a big part of the philosophy, as it relates to living the cigar lifestyle with intention. So, what are some brands you believe are truly aligned with the culture, not just the product? Mimi, I'm gonna start with you. Well, maybe I'm not. I looked up.
Let's start with Bruno, because he popped in and got kind of quiet.
Yeah, let's Bruno. So what are some of the cigar brands you believe are truly aligned with the culture, Bruno, not just the product that you support?
Two that I support that I think of off the top of my head are Heart of a Lion, and then actually I could just go ahead and say the entire group of folks that showed up for us at Pensacola Cigar Weekend: Mount Olympus, Sassy Soul, Honeybee. I'm drawing blanks now, but
Haze Gray.
Haze Gray, yeah. So I would say all of them, small boutique type brands that support each other, and I like seeing that. And even since Pensacola Cigar Weekend, we're talking 2 months now, I still see on social media each of them supporting each other, whether it's sharing posts or smoking their cigars, but they're definitely there.
Sorry.
What about you, Mount Olympus?
I got probably a plethora of people that I can talk about, but I think at the end of the day, Bruno kind of nailed it. It's like, the individuals that, you can smoke the apparel. So, like we could talk about even in this panel, Ray, the Saint, the Signature, Yule,
what?
Cigar accessories. I got a couple of shirts. I got a shirt from Ray, Brother Scuro. He does a lot of tracks. He does a lot of giveaways. Bruno is a big supporter of all
of everybody.
Of everybody.
Everybody.
You got Mimi. She supports other brands, but she's true, to Black Star Line. And it's just a multitude of things. You got Stacy, Smoke the Collection.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's break her out. And everybody can have their own niche within the community, and everybody can prosper. You know what I'm saying? There's
room
nothing
for everybody to eat.
There's nothing to hit a like button. There's nothing to hit about a repost. And I get it from some people, including myself. Like sometimes, hey, I'm not on the media because of where I might be. You know what I'm saying? In travels. And Ray, be quiet. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? But people show up. You know what I'm saying, to support. The people that are true, near and dear to them, that they have that special connection to. And at the end of the day, we all can thrive, as Mimi said. So, like, why not?
Yeah.
So what about you, Eugenio? What's your thoughts?
Let's go Eugenio, and then let's go Cam, because we know if we go to Chevalier, he's going to talk for 37 and a half minutes.
Yeah, I'm not answering the question. I'm asking. Fucker.
Man, there's one. There's Triple R Cigars right here in California, Bay Area.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Wait. Let's take a step back. You live in the Bay?
Negro, we was at Napa Cigars together.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
That's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame. You talk about me being old with a bad memory. That's all I'm saying.
I don't see him looking like this in person, though. It's different. I have never seen him in a hat.
What did he look like, Mimi?
He looked the same.
A light-skinned Ray?
No. Don't do that to yourself.
I'm looking a little
And
wide
also, I
over
don't
here.
know him as Eugenio. It's a different name. So
That's true.
exactly.
Look, Eugenio, if you're like 7 feet tall, you know what I'm saying, triple wide linebacker, nah.
Well, first of all, I'm not 7 feet tall. I'm 7 feet wide.
Whoa.
But I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
Positive self-talk, Ray. Come on.
I just said I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I'm not touching none of that.
Please don't.
Yeah, like I said, Triple R cigars for the Bay Area, but I also go. I go out to Napa a lot to pick up the ones that Mimi supports, like Sterling.
First of all,
because that's the only place that sells it where I could get it. So they have a fabulous stick, but then also support TK Vibes, which is one of the owners of Herb Cigar Lounge. He creates a bunch of accessories.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my
you know that we can have a conversation where that Herb could have your cigar, the cigars you want.
Hey, I told them about it, and I don't know. They a little funny sometimes.
Okay, well,
Eugenio, you got cigars?
Do I got cigars?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, I'm talking. He's talking about Black Star Line.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. No, I don't have any sticks.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
All I have is me.
Right on.
This is our little boundary box.
Nigga.
That's I don't have sticks. I have me. I don't have sticks. I have me. Okay, that's boundary box material.
That's got to go.
That meets the criteria for the boundary box.
What about you, Cam?
Come on, Cam.
Well, but of course I gotta give my shout out to DJ because that's my guy. That's my big bro right there. So for sure Mount Olympus.
I'm gonna need you to change that question because you have a spelling error in there. But go ahead.
Just did it. I just seen
it. Thank you.
But hear him. Just some of the other brands I've met, some of the guys, Vario, the James brothers, those guys, they're doing some great things with their stick. Really appreciate them because they have allowed me to, smoke some stuff that not quite out yet, and I appreciate them to give me an opportunity to do that. Flashover, those brothers with their cigars, they're doing some
we love Flashover.
So I appreciate that. Got to sit and smoke with Bruce one time, so it was a real good experience. And then just people that are not necessarily cigar brands that just own brands like Stevie from Diversion Bourbon. Man, me and Stevie are working on something major. And once we get it worked out, it's going to be probably one of the biggest giveaways we've ever seen. Once we get that all aligned.
Well, I don't never win giveaways, so I'm gonna just have to go on and buy mine.
Hey.
I mean, that's simple. That's simple.
So wait. I have a question because we're talking about the culture, right? But I noticed that we've only been saying stuff that has to do with Black brands. So like, what are we doing for like the whole culture? Because it's not just us.
I was gonna dip into that last.
But that's why I was gonna go when it was.
Well, I mean, we really did, like when Bruno talked. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that showed up in Pensacola were not Black. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Hayes Gray is a veteran-owned company down there in Pensacola. Honeybee is out there in Jacksonville. You know,
right.
And I get Sassy Solas out there in New Orleans, but
she's in Baton Rouge. Don't let her hear you say she. Don't let her hear you say that.
Yeah, she gonna fight you if she hear that.
She in Baton Rouge.
First of all, you gotta act like I give a fuck. Second,
I don't know. I think she could.
She might take you.
I think she could.
No, she's not on the height level. She's not on the chart. But I think along with that, when we think about that, like, because Hayes Gray has a mobile cigar lounge, we got to look at the mobile cigar lounges that represent a lot of the boutique brands.
Absolutely.
6 and 6, you know what I'm saying? Just Cool down in Tampa, Easy All Day. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot that we probably can't go through and name everybody, whether they're black, white, Hispanic. It does not matter. The point is if they show up to support the culture and they support other brands. Yeah,
Well,
I
I
think
would.
that's the fact.
I
For everybody.
Right, and that's my point. But my like, so if we're talking about what can you put the question up one more time, Ray, please?
What are some cigar brands you believe are truly aligned with the culture, not just the product?
Okay, well, I would also like, I'm not going to say brand, but Napa Cigars, as Eugenia was saying, Napa Cigars does a really good
They
job.
really are. They really
And
are.
like their dinners that they do every single month, like it's the education, it's the events that they put on, and they really bring out all of these amazing cigar makers that are able to be like put in reach of the actual consumer. I think those types, those retailers that do stuff like that are absolutely expanding the culture.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'll say
Agreed.
Because for us for us that are like that do a lot in the cigar industry, we are really blessed to be able to go to those big events and do those things that a lot of the consumers aren't able to do. So for a retailer to bring out big names like that is, I mean, Steve Saka is going to be out in Napa Cigars what, Tuesday? It's a huge, like, that's a big thing to do. So
One
I
of the
mean, people
interesting
that
things go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine.
One of the things I think we take for granted too, when we talk about some of the companies like Napa Cigars that bring these people out, they're not bringing them out for free.
No.
You know, most of the time there's a process. You know, they have these people in their lounges. The lounges got to make sometimes a considerable investment, which is a risk because especially if they're a newer brand or a brand that's not familiar to a certain area, that lounge has got to purchase so many cigars to get them to come out.
Yep.
And then so now they haven't really been selling those cigars. So they're risking it in the money that they're putting into it, hoping that they're going to get an immediate return or a return over the next, say, 45 days where people are introduced to that brand and now are smoking that
But
brand.
it's the
If it's
people that are
something they
willing to
weren't,
take that risk, though, that are actually elevating the community.
Right.
Yeah. You know,
Not
in
everybody's
Dallas
willing to
here,
take that risk.
yeah.
No, and I think that's the big thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when we're talking about a lot of the craft boutique cigars. Like a lot of people aren't willing to take that risk. And when you find those individuals, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that's something that's a lost piece of information that's very integral. In the you know, in the conversation. There is you got these small lounges that are doing this and they're making major investments. Sometimes they going in the red, risking it to do that. And so we definitely if that ain't support, I don't know what is.
Absolutely.
You know, if that's not support, I don't know what. So thank you, Mimi, for bringing that up.
I mean,
For me,
they took a chance on us too. Like,
yeah,
we were able to
I
do
remember that.
and it's, you know, it's a blessing for us to even be in a lounge that is, you know, as prominent as Napa Cigars is in the California community, or at least Northern.
Well, that happened because of let's give credit where credit is due. That I remember being a part of that conversation with you. That happened only because of you. Because had you not been a part of Black Star Line, Black Star Line would not have been in Napa. I want to say that clearly, and I'm not overstating that. I understand that because I know about the conversation. That happened because of you, and you and I had many conversations behind the scenes about that. But one of the things I want to say about that is going to segue me to this point. That's why you hold the position with Black Star Line that you hold now, because I remember when I was telling you to jump ship and you were like, I'm going to keep putting the work in, and you put the work in and you've reaped the reward. So, you know, hey guys,
thanks,
I think we should give her a round of applause, man. Mimi did something real special. So congratulations on your new position with Black Star Line, sis.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you
so proud
much.
of you for what you accomplished over this last year. That was a major milestone, in my opinion, in the cigar industry for sure. And you know me, I was saying it. You had companies that wanted you.
Well, I think when we talk about the companies that the brands that support the culture and not going after not just for like the money or to get in quick. I think the culture supports those brands and they grow, right? The brands that are in it, not just for money, the culture supports them. Be it Black, white, Asian, Latino, Mexican, whatever it is, the culture is going to support them. And you'll see it because you'll walk in to a cigar lounge and they may have one of the celebrity brands that another brand slaps the name on to try and sell a stick that hasn't been selling, which is what most of them are. I'm just saying.
We all
and they sit there. The box is full. You may have one or two gone, but the box is full and the box stays there for as long as you go into the lounge. The box is in there. So all the ones who are just in it for the money, you'll see they'll disappear because they're gonna do something stupid, and they'll definitely disappear. But the ones who are supporting the culture are definitely going to grow, and they're going to be all over the place, and people will know them all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a great point, Ray. You know, for me, man, the brands that I support, I started out supporting a lot of local brands like Definition Cigars, Heart of a Lion. I became acquainted with Black Star Line and had the privilege of having Eric on my show. And I became a big supporter of Black Star Line because I began to understand the underlying message of Black Star Line.
And I think
there's so many stories. That's why you're right, Mimi. That it's just so many stories that are to be told about these different brands. Even when you look at Fuente and all of the BS that they went through from the 20s to the 40s, how they went, they were in business, they were out of business, they were in business, they were completely out of business. Where Carlito's grandfather was going to Minnesota to work in the fields to make money to go back and restart the business.
Listen,
so
there's so many small brand, like I'm gonna mention Apostate, not because I love them, but also because Apostate has a great story on top of that.
Yes.
I think the brands that have a story to tell behind it is also a great way to expand the culture. Like Apostate, they are ex-Mormons, all of their cigars have to do with that. And they were just on their own, and now they're with Blackwork Studio. Like they've worked really hard to get to that point too. And not just that, they're great fucking guys. Like, and their cigars are insane. If you haven't tried them,
I got a stack of them.
Listen,
I got a stack. I met him
the
at
orange band. The box.
You know what, Ray? I gotta send you some. I won 2 packs of his cigars, 2 big bundles at Rose City Cigar Festival. He was there. He was one of the vendors
Brandon
there.
was.
And we had an opportunity to talk. And let me tell you something. Amazing brother. Oh, you know. Hold on, guys. My wife just coming out here.
Hi,
hey, Mimi and them said hello. Hey, could you pour me up a High West?
I like how I said Mimi and them.
Yeah, bring the whole bottle.
While he talking, because he gonna talk for 30 minutes about something. What's your next question?
No, I gotta finish this.
Okay.
I think we need to understand, Ray. I think we need to understand though. I heard the question about the black brands. There's a lot of other brands like Roma Craft. Some of these other brands that we don't hear them that much that are quietly moving the culture. I mean, really fucking moving the culture.
Will be at Napa Cigars in September.
Amazing brand. I met your boy over there. I met your boy over there. Amazing people. Apostate, another one. And Eugenio mentioned somebody that I didn't know that I met a couple weeks ago in Portland, Triple R Cigars. That story is a story. Even all the way down to the way he named his cigars and why they're named after his kids. So this guy has a real story, and it's the stories that keep us moving forward. And so, Ray, I'm gonna go back to the next question now. This is gonna be the last one before the vibe. So, we talk about sharing knowledge as a part of our commitment to the cigar lifestyle. So, what one piece of knowledge you wish more people in the culture understood? I'm gonna start with Mimi.
I wish that most people think that this is fun all the time. It's fucking not. It's a lot of fucking work. Like I one of the things I really wish people would understand is that it's fun to smoke cigars. But after your 10th cigar for the day, like it's a lot. There's a lot of work that gets put into the making and blending of cigars. The business, insane. Like it is so much work that goes behind the scenes that nobody sees that people really don't understand. Like it's not always a fucking party. It's not always fun and games and all that other shit. It is stress, work, and fucking heartache sometimes.
But they don't care.
No.
I just want to smoke.
It's all about the end result, though. It takes all of that sacrifices, ebbs and flows to get the word across to build the culture into what we love now.
It absolutely does. This is my
about
second live today. That's
right
what
on.
I'm saying. Like it's a lot of work. It's not just kikiing with your friends.
Yeah, Cam, what's your thoughts?
I have to piggyback on Mimi. Yeah, I don't think people understand the work that truly goes into it. Because I mean, I've talked to DJ enough as he's been going through his process to see what he's going through to make his brand work. And you know, dealing with my local lounge does a ton of events, and like we're going to football season. From the time football season starts to January, every weekend there's something that I'm doing with him as far as an event. And I mean, it's non-stop. Yeah, some of the events are great where you have a great turnout and you make some money. Some of them are horrible where you just there and you doing a lot of work for nothing.
Yeah.
And you still gotta pay these people that you have around you to try to make it work. And a lot of people don't understand that. Yeah, there are some great events where, and I'll use this for example. Bama plays Tennessee. It's a cigar game. That's gonna be a great event.
That's gonna be so fun.
But then there are these small local events where there may be 100 people in the room and one person smoking. And they smoke that same cigar.
I'd be that person. I'm in the room and I'm smoking.
And you still got all this overhead that you're still dealing with. You still all these logistics far as moving all this stuff around that people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. There's, like Mimi said, there's a ton of work that goes into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you, Bruno?
That's real talk.
I gotta agree with them. And just with me starting my brand and with the shirts and trying to get some other things together, and there's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I told you.
There's so many small ins and outs.
I told you.
Everything.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it though. I'm having fun getting this stuff together, and hopefully I'll get some more stuff online besides just the shirts. But yeah, I definitely agree with all the work that goes on behind the scenes of everything, whether it's accessories, merchandise, and definitely the cigars themselves.
I think for me, again, I think it's more so than the work. It's the clicks and the niche support or lack thereof.
Right.
Because people support certain things and then people don't support certain things.
Right.
And it seems very purposeful when people choose to not support certain things. Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes the work you put in is not appreciated. And it doesn't matter how much you posted on social media. It doesn't matter how much how many followers you have. There are people who are not going to support you just because you're not a part of their clique. There are people who are going to support you just because I don't want to support you. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you're free to do what you want with your money, but when you coming into this industry, right? And all of the different ways that you can get in and you can be a part of this industry, then
okay.
I didn't read the comment before I put it up.
You don't need to read it.
I did, and for that, high end.
This is our little boundary box.
Right.
But I think that we love to preach support, right? In this industry, we love to preach support. We love to say, "Oh, we support everybody. We support the little guys. We support this and that and the other." But a lot of people just say that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't understand. Yeah, support is liking and sharing is free, but most of us in the cigar industry, we can't pay the bills off of like and share.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, you double tapped and scroll past. You probably didn't read what was posted, listen to what it said, care about it. You see the name, you double tap and you keep moving. Or you never visit a website and make a purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Or somebody says, "Hey, I know somebody that can make theme song." Somebody said, "I need a theme song." Oh, I don't know nobody that can do that for you.
But you know,
hey man, you know somebody got some good cigars? Oh man, I don't know. You know somebody that can get me you know somebody with some good shirts? I mean, it's a lot of people. Or you know somebody that got a good event going on? Oh man, it's a lot of it. Put it out there and support those.
Put it
people.
out there.
If you know it, if you pass the information on, and it's a whole, the game is to be sold and not told thing.
Not told.
Let that go. Let that go. The game is to be told. You got it. You got the information. Pass it on. You know, that's support. That's right. Support. Man. If I can't pay my bills because you double tapped or because you put it in your you put it in your stories.
But that's the thing. But that's the reality. That's the reality of this whole game. Like I sit here and look at, you know, 5 of us, you know what I'm saying, particularly, that we're not this isn't our 9 to 5. This is not our bread and butter. And you got to get out here and hustle. And so that's the part I think that a lot of people don't understand. When a person like myself, I have to travel to different states, different things like this, and so to keep my hustle going, I got to figure out a way to bring product with me to where I'm going, and to still be able to, hey, I need to be able to do ship out orders. I got to still be able to be like, oh, I'm in a different state. Hey, what y'all got going on in this state that I might be able to, you know,
go
slide in, because hey, I might be working 6 days out of the week, but hey, y'all got this pull up on a Saturday at like 8 o'clock at night, I might be able to jump in there and, you know, show some stuff. The thing is like Bruno said earlier, you know, he gave a shout to everybody that supported Pensacola Cigar Week. Like, that was a 14-hour drive for me to get there, set up, do my thing, come back here, and then in less than a few days, I'm in Georgia on another trip at my regular 9 to 5.
Well, no, DJ, let's take it a step further. It's also being the personality that you are. That shit's exhausting too. That's exhausting.
Very exhausting.
It's exhausting as fuck.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That I think a lot of people truly don't understand. Like, I met Lone Wolf and Shop right in Kingsland, Georgia. They posted up, had a great time with them, smoked and everything. Look, those they're gonna be nominated, my little Smurfs.
They are tiny people. They are tiny.
But the thing is when they showed up, they showed up with fucking so much goddamn love that I was, you know, thrown back. And I had already met Shop before, And so we ended up on another occasion at another cigar lounge, and we broke bread again. And so that, for me, that's the part right there when I can actually meet people that follow me, people that support me throughout wherever my location that I might end up at. If somebody's like, hey, you're, and you know, they're gonna probably go back to this lounge and be like, yeah, you the dude that, you know what I'm saying? And you know,
that's a big thing.
Ray and you would always say, like, that's a spin around dude. He gonna do a dance move. But
right.
The concept of it is that, you know, they're like, hey, I know you. And I'm like, where you know me from? Oh, you at Pensacola Cigar Week. Bruno posted this video of you on the mic. Or somebody might, you know, posted you in Tampa dancing on the floor.
That was me too.
giving your best 8 count.
It doesn't matter. It's like,
come on, Jeffrey.
The support can always be there, but people don't understand the fucking work that you got to do.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Right.
No.
Nothing with the Tampa. I don't count. I just do.
All of that.
We're gonna one of these days I'm gonna get some house music on my little soundboard here. And every time DJ pop on, it's gonna be he gonna
you know how you do it, you know how you started out, Ray.
But DJ,
you right, saw him that night.
He be standing off in the background
and
just walk away from everybody.
Look,
you just see him over like
you gonna just see that one from Taylor Smoke. That's it.
Oh, I have the video,
bro. There's more videos, bro.
DJ, we got
you
videos.
are sadly mistaken. There's more videos.
Oh, I know they are. But
because I got 3 or 4. He comes. Hey, Ray, remember how he walked up to the crowd like this?
That one shoulder just knocking people back.
Right.
Back to fucking
videos. I think I come up with some music for it.
But you're
right.
DJ.
Hey, Cam, bet.
DJ's point, like it's all of that, but it's also like, again, like I said earlier, being that personality that people think that you are online as well. I mean, I know most of the time, like, we're mostly authentically ourselves, right? But it still gets exhausting when people are just like, "Oh, I expect you to be R&B Mimi from like relax, bro. Like, I'm a real person in real life."
Yeah,
with kids and family and a job and bills, you know.
And on top of that, the travel is fucking tiring too. That shit's hard.
Better say it. Yeah. Well, and DJ, I think you probably travel more than all of us.
100%.
You know, because
the good thing is I'm not there yet. Don't nobody care to see me. It's time for the vibe.
Not true, brother. Not true.
So for the vibe, we got something special. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off.
You got to remind me, bro.
We don't want to hit Johnny Taylor these last $2 right now. So
that was cigar lounge right there. That's what that was.
Thank you, Mimi. Educated.
I know what it was. I wanted
get your shit together.
Just ruin
your shit together.
Anyway, for the vibe, we gonna play our new theme song from Brothers Oscuro. We're gonna name this the Brotherhood of the Lounge.
And we all smoking good in the lounge. Smoking good in the lounge.
So this is the part of the show where you say it. This is the vibe. Is you say it.
So this is the part of the show where we relight our cigars, we re-pour our drinks, and we sit back and groove to a smooth vibe and just enjoy the cigar lifestyle. This track comes from my brother Cam, Brother Oscuro. This is the new intro for the lounge. Check it out and feel the beat.
more cigars, less Newports. Let's move forward. They hold us down.
Less Newports. Lord Jesus, what's happening right now?
You know.
That's you and me. Let's tune in, giving the lounge a new spin.
Was that a Bramble?
Like smooth gin and a smooth blend.
Hell no, this is a High West. This is High West, baby.
Is that the High West Emerald?
This is the Cask Collection. This one's with the Cabernet Sauvignon.
I know what
You're
it
a
is.
Cabernet
Bourbon.
Sauvignon.
Yeah, that part.
What is everybody smoking?
I'm smoking the Echelon from Astute Gentleman, Barbershop and Cigar Lounge.
I'm smoking the Habano. I think this is the Nicaraguan Habano from Molan Lave.
What is it? A Nicaraguan? Because I don't know where the Nicaraguan is, but Nicaraguan?
Nicaraguan.
No.
It'll be Nicaraguan.
Wait.
when all the black people
Hold
find out.
on.
Support what you put in your mouth, you get it.
All right, go ahead.
Promoting the coach, they do it beautifully. Bringing awareness is necessary. The movement of cigars and women is legendary. Yeah, they got the special guests for the real lovers. About to hit them with some real numbers. They got a whole team. The best to ever do it. It's a real dream. When
Let's go.
up the real cream, it's a brotherhood.
What is this? AI? Did you AI this? You actually made this song, Cap?
That's okay.
Let's see. No, we're gonna try some tracking tonight.
And we all smoking good.
I have a question. Why is it just a brotherhood? Like, where the sisters at?
Because it's Ray and Chevalier.
They're home
Okay.
sleep.
But
It's because it's Yule and Ray. That's what they say.
I'm gonna ixnay out it. I'm not a brother, so I'm gonna.
You didn't hear
you're
that?
clearly not a brother, but we don't want you to leave though, because we're gonna speak to
Well, you
your
gotta
value
stay,
to the
Mimi.
show. So stay here. You gotta stay.
I tell
So
you
don't
what,
go
I
nowhere.
like the
Quit
fact.
tripping.
I love the fact that he included so many different topics in the verses.
And he hit that thing with the meat in your mouth by High End Cigars. He passively put that in there. You got to put the meat in your mouth. You know, I was just like, okay.
No. We're gonna move past that.
It's in the box.
Mimi, we're saying hi from Canada, Mimi.
Hi.
Yeah, you've been mighty quiet there one since you popped in here, Daddy. Cool Daddy Mac.
Hey,
Cool
look,
Daddy Mac.
look, he waiting for his verse.
I've got one for you.
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll be ready then. So we ready to go to the next question?
Yeah, man, come on.
Ooh.
All right, so this one kind of deals with creating meaningful spaces, or meaningful conversations. What's the most powerful or memorable conversation you've had in a cigar lounge, and what made it stick with you? Let's start with Bruno on that one.
Oh shit.
Good question.
I didn't even catch.
Even
that.
if it wasn't in the lounge, what's one of the most meaningful conversations you had in the lounge or elsewhere over cigars, and what made it stick with you?
I go in a lounge. It would have been the last day of Pensacola Cigar Weekend, after everybody left, and me, Doc, and Jay hung around until they closed up, and just hung out at Cordova Cigars here in Pensacola, and just talked over the weekend, and already jumped into things for next year, and just learning more what they did, as I was more the ambassador, but I helped out everywhere I could, and they did
Don't
a lot more
minimalize,
of the
Bruno.
planning. So just
Don't
learning more
minimalize.
what they did. I'll try not to, but I'd say that, and then I've had a couple other times when I've gone out of town, visiting different cigar lounges and just talking to people that never knew before, and having good conversations, and then of course being on here every once in a while. the conversations that go on here.
That's pretty good,
that, man. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we really do, man. Mimi, what about you?
I have two. One was, it was in here. I think it was like something about bullying or something. I don't remember, but
I remember
we had a
that.
really meaningful conversation about that and what that means to us and like how we raise our kids. And I think that was one of raising black men. That was a really, really hard hitting topic, which meant a lot to me. But then the most recent one was I went to LG Cigars in San Jose. And for those who don't know, LG Cigars is a Saga Premier Lounge, and the men that do it do Casa de Sueños cigars. Ocean, who has overcome cancer and all this other stuff, we were just sitting there, like sitting outside. It was an event that they were doing, and just talking about like our hopes and dreams for like what we were doing in the cigar space, and just like I have a picture. It's on my actual like my Instagram of us just sitting and laughing. And like those are the type of conversations when you are just with like-minded people who really are so passionate about this entire community, and speaking to people that have that passion just ignites something in you. And I think that one was one of the most meaningful ones to me.
Mac, what about you, my brother?
I guess I've got two. One was with my son. Sitting right here on my patio, discussing whether he was going to join the armed forces or not.
Oh, wow.
Go into the Air Force. And so I was his sounding board, and he'd throw out, and I'd play devil's advocate.
Canada got an Air Force?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
Canada has an Air Force.
I thought y'all just rode moose around.
You gotta relax. Oh my god.
No, you got it wrong, Ray. The moose are Ubers.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about the mountains. That's what you're thinking about, the mountains.
You drunk. Catch a moose.
That's right. Just lasso his horns and away you go. Yeah, get your moose on. The second one. Yeah, the second one would have been on this program a couple years ago, I guess, when I first discovered you guys, and you allowed me to air my issues that I had coming out of long haul COVID.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that for real. I remember that.
What about
Cam?
I guess mine would be just being in my local lounge. The age group in my local lounge is probably 55 plus.
Damn.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Oh, so Chevalier's age.
Yeah.
No, that's too young for him. That's too young for him.
You're right.
But, me too.
Chevalier here, 55. I'm not finna be around all them young kids. Show me where the 90 and up lounge at. That's where I'm going. That's what Chevalier like.
That's where it's going down.
Show me some cut up.
So stupid.
But and those guys have been around each other for 30, 40 years. They've been friends since they were kids. A majority of them. And we were just all in there doing our usual thing on a Friday, just sitting there talking about random stuff.
Jesus.
And a younger lady, she was probably in her 20s, came in. And she sort of looked around the room, and she got her stick, and she was ready to leave. And they was like, no, sit down and, smoke with us. And she was like, well, I didn't think this was like a spot for the ladies. And all of them looked at her sort of strange, like, what do you mean? And she was like, well, ladies don't normally smoke in here, do they? So they went, got a chair, pulled a chair up to where everybody, and was like, have a seat. And we commenced to having this conversation about cigars, life, everything that lasted for about 3 hours.
I love that.
And she was like, I thought I could have came in here and did this with y'all.
I love that so much.
Yeah,
I love that so much.
And
me too.
it just shows how inclusive the lounge can be.
How
Where-
inclusive
Now,
it
not
should
every
be.
lounge is like that.
Right,
but, you know,
should
it
be.
was
Yeah,
nice.
that's
Right.
right about
It was
that.
nice that they
should
included her. Like that makes for especially for women, man. That's really that could have been her moment that she'd be talking about on this live right now.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
And I mean, because I know I've been in lounges where I haven't felt comfortable. Where I'm like, okay, maybe this ain't the spot for me. But for them to do that, you know, I was sitting there, you know, amazed, and I know these guys.
Yeah.
I was sitting there amazed that they took their time to make sure she felt welcome.
Yeah.
And it was
Right.
a cool spot. And now the crazy part is every Friday, her and all her friends come and smoke there.
Oh,
Good.
wow.
Nice.
Perfect.
Good.
Wow.
Mission
That's
accomplished.
Exactly.
What about you, Ray?
I think for me, one of the most powerful conversations, most meaningful conversations, and one that really sticks with me that I've had over cigars is the night that we saved the life on this show.
Ooh,
I was thinking the same one. That's where I was thinking.
That's the night that we saved the life on
Yeah.
this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
A young lady was going through some things. She didn't follow either one of us. This is when we were on Instagram. She didn't follow either one of us. I don't know if she followed somebody else who
She
was
followed
on
Big
the
Country.
show. She followed Big
She
Country.
followed Big Country.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a friend of Big Country.
And he wasn't on the show that day.
He was on at first and he got off.
And so she was watching the show and she was going through some things and talking about a friend of hers who was thinking about committing suicide, and she was in the comments and we found out that it was her through the comments, and we stopped the show and we pivoted the show and focused on that because y'all know that's a very near and dear subject to me. And so we spent the second half of the show dealing with that issue. And so that's probably the most meaningful conversation that I've had over cigars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for me, it was two. It was that one, and one that really that Ray and I had been talking about a long time was when we covered domestic violence.
Yeah,
and we talked about, you know, I opened up about my journey with that, and some of what came from that later was really deep. But another one was when Bruno Lyons came over here, and we were me, Ray, Bruno. There was a few other people. Marcus, Kia McLean, the poet's husband, was out here, and we started really talking about our dreams, you know, and how do we grow, you know. And it was just a bunch of guys sitting back here in the backyard on the patio. That meant a lot to me to sit here. It made me feel like,
hey, we got to take credit for something. We got to take credit for something from that.
Take it.
Because that day Bruno Lyons was talking about starting his clothes and stuff, and he don't know if he should do it, and he don't know how it's going to be
he sure
received.
did.
And we spent a good 45 minutes pouring into him, and now he's posting all these shirts he's making. So
he's killing the game.
So I don't care. I don't care if he say no, but I believe that conversation had a lot to do with it.
I think so.
Sure did.
I was going
Absolutely
there.
did.
It was amazing how we all just jailed. That was the first time we were all really together, other than us being at the events for Dallas Smoke Fest. And you know, we sat out here, man. That was meaningful. And Ray, it like took me back to you and I and how we started this thing. And then we get to Bruno, you know, some years later. And the last one is when Bruno really opened up to us one time about one of his personal journeys, man. That when I got off that show, I was in tears. And I felt like it
don't take much.
It don't take much.
No, it don't.
But
I mean, his old ass is all sensitive and shit. So
yeah, I'm sensitive as shit. But it felt like I after outside of the suicide show that we had, and then when Bruno caught us completely off guard with that. We didn't see that coming. We didn't see it coming. I felt like then,
Grown
okay,
folks
we
and
are moving.
ambiance. I see it.
Yeah, we moving in purpose. So that was what it was for me. And so, look, I got a lot of questions.
You
So
know
it look
another
like it's gonna
show?
be 2 shows.
You know another show that really sticks out to me. We were
What's that?
on here. We had, I forget his name, the actor guy.
Oh, Chris. No.
No,
You talking
Oro.
about-
You know what we talking about.
Oh, you talking
Anyway.
about? No, we
Anyway.
didn't have him on here. I had you talking about.
No. I'm talking
Oris
about on here.
Eduardo.
No, not him.
Not
it
here.
was the other guy, the Hispanic guy. He was on the
Oh,
show.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
And
Chris.
I was
what's
I
it
was
called?
in a moment of ready to quit everything, and
So
the whole show
Yeah.
was pouring into
Yeah.
me. That's another moment that sticks out to me.
Eric Martinez.
Yeah, Eric Martinez.
Eric Martinez. Yeah. That was a deep show. I think, Ray, that was the first time I really seen you other than our
Mimi, it's a little hot over there.
It's hot as fuck over here. I don't know.
Mimi sitting over there. She got
Mimi,
she got that face. She got that hot face.
See, you amongst family. It's all good.
Mimi
So
sitting
what
over
you
there.
telling
Hot
us
as
is
shit. Like, I'm not in my normal bathing suit. If I was in my bathing suit right now, I'd probably be all right. But it's hot.
Mimi was sitting here like this. Will you shut
Yeah,
up?
I thought she was.
all right.
Her shirt
really
dropped
was
down
like,
about
yeah.
2 inches. Ray,
She's
her
too
shirt
young
dropped down
for
about
that.
2 inches. I say, all right, all right.
Lord.
Got to put a couple X's on the screen.
Shit. It's about to
Couple
it's
sets
about
of
to be all
lipstick
censored
marks
right here.
on
'Cause
the
I'm about to
screen.
be like, censor this. Because
just go and pull your camera up. We don't need none of that. We don't need to get
so you're
kicked off.
telling us
It's a
it's
family
fucking
show?
hot there.
Okay.
But
You're too
hey,
young,
man, you know,
Mimi. You're too young for that.
I'm old as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm old
No.
as shit.
No,
That's Chevalier.
Well, okay. I'm not old as shit, just old.
Okay,
Time.
we'll take that.
Okay.
we'll take
Probably
that.
is like 250.
Wait a minute, James, ain't you older than me?
No,
No one
I just
is
look
older
it.
than you, sir.
No one
Look,
is older
Well,
than
me,
you.
well, me and Mac are like a year apart. Me and Mac are like a year apart.
Mac,
yeah,
yeah,
I'll take that.
Mac say
Yeah, me and
that.
Mac are like a year
He
apart.
say that to make you feel better. Gramps.
Hey,
I'm 52. I'll say it. I'm 52. So you got me a few years.
I ain't saying my age.
And we
Say it.
already know.
Yeah, y'all already know my age. I'm 58.
Damn.
You're 92. Stop lying, bro.
Okay, I'm 85.
Okay,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah,
It's that damn touch. Hey, I tell y'all what I attribute it to. It's that touch of shade. It's that touch of shade. Keep a
that
brother
Beijing
smooth in the mug,
style.
man. Touch of
It's that
O'Shea. Got me
Beijing.
smooth in the mug. Get you some. Get you some touch of O'Shea. Get you
Yeah,
some.
yeah. Put that touch of O'Shea in your life.
Put that touch of O'Shea in your life,
That
boy. You gonna look.
oil, that
You'll be 85 looking 48. I'm telling you. Get you some touch of
You don't
O'Shea
look
right
48
now.
either. You look 92 at best.
Hey, get you some touch of O'Shea in your life and use code The
Can we
Lounge.
say-
2 words.
Hey.
Use code The Lounge. 2 words to get free shipping. You like that? You like that little commercial?
Quit
I
playing.
love
There
that.
it is.
I forgot about that. I paid shipping the other day.
Ah-ha.
Charge it to the game. Do it on your next order.
Ah-ha.
Charge it to the game. Do it on your next
Oh my
order.
God. I'm
But you know, man, we
dying.
could go on for a long time. I know we get
No,
to the end
you
of
can
the
go
show.
on for a long time. That's
That's
for sure.
You
definitely
can,
true.
you can too, meet Miranda.
No
But the,
one talks as long as you, sir. This is what I don't understand. For somebody who claims to be so shy and getting on lives and doing
That
all this stuff,
part.
he won't shut up.
I am shy.
See?
You guys
The
know I'm
fuck you
shy.
are.
Y'all-
See?
The fuck
Mimi,
you are.
you know I get
Hey,
nervous.
Ray.
Y'all know I get nervous.
Look, Ray,
Nervous where?
this is shot right here.
In the ball
Yeah,
of your foot,
yeah.
maybe? Like, that's
Man,
it.
no,
Like,
look,
you gotta
right
relax.
there. And that little pinky finger.
What he gets shy
Yeah.
about is that awkward moment when he's sitting on there before his guests come in and he's sitting there looking like this. Hey man, this is Conversations with Chevalier.
Yeah.
We smoke, sip, sing, savor. I'm gonna get my guest in here. Then the guests come in, and then He don't shut up.
Bah.
He asked a question.
Gabbity.
He asked a question. So tell me about when you started smoking cigars. Oh yeah. So I started smoking. What I heard you say was.
That's the most accurate.
I tell you what. The next time I'm gonna make sure to do that shit. The next time. So what I heard you say
maybe
was,
you need to not do that.
They be in the middle of talking. You know what? I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna cut you off. It's my show. I can do whatever I want. It's my show.
I'll say that in a minute. It's a conversation. I mean, it's a conversation. It's not an interview.
Well, you can't have a conversation with your fucking self, Chevalier.
He has. When I stay at the house, he be out in the backyard
conversations
talking.
with myself.
That's why it's called Conversations with Chevalier.
Yeah.
Next Monday, you can interview me, Chevalier, and I'll just send you a still photograph of me, and away you go.
And you know where I'm gonna start at? I'm gonna start it with this. Welcome to Conversations with Chevalier, where we smoke, sip, sing, and savor. My guest today is Mac, the cigar advocate. You know, this guy once told me a story about how they used to
Everybody, and welcome to Conversations with Chevalier. Look.
Trust me, it'll go viral. It'll go viral.
All I got to do is tell that story, Mac, about y'all sneaking people through the farmer's back fence into Canada.
There you go.
And that's going to be it, right? That's the whole show.
Yep. But then I got to worry about the black van parking out in front of my house.
Right. Listen, those fucking Mounties are going to be after him in two shakes of a moose's tail.
Yeah.
No shit.
Well, we finna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, it's gonna be time for ashes and glasses.
It's time to go.
Everybody, and welcome to Conversations with Chevalier.
Had enough of
That's it.
You got a vote.
Right, yeah.
And I will make that focus stop for it gave me 2 feet. I can't smoke in the house, but I can smoke in the evening.
The fabric bow ties, the wooden bow ties.
He was, I want to say,
This stuff down. Because if you don't.
Subscribe today.
Are you laying down on the ground?
First of all, I'm in my backyard. Relax.
No, it looked like you was laying down. So I mean,
that's because she got her name behind her.
Oh,
she got that grass thing that she laid behind her.
I'm on a chair.
That's the black people brunch photo shoot thing.
100%.
It sure is. They all standing in front of some green grass on the wall.
Right.
Talk about I'm in the rainforest, bitch. Yep. No, you're not. You right down there. Jimmy's Barbecue and Rib Shack and Oil Change Lube Place.
This is a meadow.
We're at Olive Garden.
Oh man. So Raymond, it's time for ashes and glasses. Roll the tape.
What's going on here? Oh, okay.
What happened?
No, because
I got dropped down.
Yeah, Cam, he froze up here and then came back. He was on there twice, but he back. Anyway, it's time for ashes and glasses. Ashes and glasses. This is the way that we like to end the show. Everybody on screen, back up.
Right, like no one wants to see your beauty mark. Relax,
dude. I was pouring my drink, man. I had to re-up, bro.
He had to re-pour.
You should have done that over the commercial break.
Had all that time.
I was drinking. I was drinking during the commercial break.
It's back to him being pretty again.
Yeah, sitting up here trying to be pretty. This is ashes and glasses. This is the way that we like to end the show. Everybody on screen has to give a toast. The toast ain't got to be funny. The toast can be serious. The toast can be whatever you want the toast to be. But everybody will give a toast. If you got toast in the comments, put them in the comments. We will bring them to the screen and read them out loud. We're going to start with Mimi Von Swag.
Oh, man. It's
Miranda.
hot as fuck out here.
Ladies first.
It's hot as fuck out here. Get your glasses, take a sip, and enjoy that shit, because I'm not drinking.
Well, cheers to a moist Mimi.
Cheers.
Wow. What the fuck?
Look, hey.
Oh,
hey, we say,
a
hey.
sweaty Mimi. A sweaty Mimi.
Hey.
Oh, we're heading for that boundary box
First of all,
again.
I'm wearing dry fit
I've been
stuff,
trying to
so I'm
skirt
not
the edges
sweaty.
of it.
Relax.
We
I'm trying to skirt the edges of it.
definitely heading to the boundary box.
Right.
Yeah, I'm skirting the edges
put that
of
in
it.
the box and throw that bitch in the ocean. God damn. What the fuck?
I didn't mean wet Mimi. I meant sweaty Mimi.
Like I said, I'm wearing dry fit. God bless dry fit. There's my toast.
Cam, come on with your toast.
Who's next? It's not me. I already did.
Cam, Brothers Oscuro, come on. Did he freeze again?
He locked up.
I
think he froze
No,
up.
he didn't. He moving. I don't think he can.
Oh.
Yes, you.
Yeah, I couldn't hear
yeah.
Ray. I couldn't hear Ray. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't
That's
hear
your
Ray.
iPhone.
Because he got an
That's your
Android.
iPhone.
Don't worry about it. It's
Yeah,
your
I
turn.
can't hear Ray.
I
at
ain't
all.
even on my Android. Anyway, come on, Cam.
It is still.
But let's see here.
Oh my God.
You
All
looking
right,
up a toast?
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, well, I couldn't hear Ray, so I didn't know. My toast is to everybody that's on this esteemed panel tonight. I appreciate you guys for all y'all do, and Mimi, and just allow me to be a part of this. So hey, everybody have a drink.
Cheers,
Wind
man.
up, motherfucker.
Let's go, Bruno. You next.
Bruno.
As Cam said, thanks to everyone on here. But with me starting my brand and all that stuff, I'd like to thank DJ, first of all, Mount Olympus, for being the first order placed.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
I mean, put the shit on.
He's waiting for the right picture.
Oh, you know he got to get the right picture.
I got
yeah.
the real one.
But thanks to everyone that's been supporting me, and Ray and Chevalier, of course, for pushing me and getting me to where I'm at now, and hopefully I keep continuing. And again, BrunoLyons.com.
BrunoLyons.com. Nah, go on.
Cheers to BrunoLyons.com.
Go on and plug it, man. Cheers to
Plug it, man.
BrunoLyons.com.
Plug it.
Plug your shit.
Plug in.
DJ.
Go, DJ. That's my DJ.
All right, fuckers. Hey, all right, look, we say, all right, fuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like Mimi would say, all right, fuckers.
All right, fuckers.
So case in
Fucking
point,
hot out here.
I got to go back because I didn't get the opportunity. But the thing about the lounge that brought me, I think, closer to it, we had a very deep conversation when we talked about Roy versus Wade.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a very deep inspirational when we brought brothers and sisters of the league to talk about that. And so that's a part of the show that I absolutely love, when we can get the brothers and the sisters to talk. So shout out to both of you gentlemen, everyone that's joining, to say, hey, let's include everyone when we talk about these specific topics that affects all of us in a sense. I love y'all, and cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Mimi, stop trying to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Never.
Chevalier,
she gotta crawl before she climb, bro.
Look, nope. You gotta run. Look, you gotta run up this bitch, because you're not gonna crawl up this bitch.
I'm a tiny top. I'm a tiny top.
Chevalier.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Oh wow!
You can't.
It just got real hot here, Raymond. It got real hot here.
You gotta run.
It did. It did.
So she got to get a running start at the base, huh?
Oh
Yes.
my black ass God. Let's go.
You know,
All right.
you know she only like
Who's
4'9".
next? Lord Jesus.
Look, her curls are taller than she is.
That part. That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Whew. All right, I'm gonna interrupt this little love.
Man,
fest.
come on with your toast.
Hey, so my toast goes first of all to
Damn,
Ray.
no one was talking to Chevalier. Mac is
It's
next.
my turn. It's my turn.
Nah,
You said Shabbat.
Mac is the closer.
Okay.
Mac is the closer. Mac never
last.
goes first. He goes last.
He's the closer.
You've been away from us. You've been real light skinned for about a
Yeah.
month, so you forgetting how to order the show go.
First of all, eat them.
Hey,
That goes in the boundary box, buddy.
Look, hey, you can't even say light skin. It's red.
Red
I'm more
Bull.
yellow than anything, but anyways.
Oh yeah, she's more turn sick.
Man,
I'm
come
gonna.
on with your toast.
Yellow.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I
Come
can't.
with your toast, man. I'm overheating over here, bro.
Yellow.
Righty. All right, so my toast goes out to my brother Ray for us starting this thing, and it goes to all of you for all of your contributions. Because without you, the lounge would not be the lounge, hands down. So to each one of y'all, man, especially you, Miranda, Mount Olympus, Bruno, for supporting us, man, and of course Mac and Cam, man, we just appreciate you guys. So here's a toast to y'all, because without y'all, there would be no us. So cheers to y'all.
We got a toast in the comments from my wife. She says, toast to the great combo and that awesome song from Brothers Oscuro.
Yes.
Right
Cheers.
on.
It is.
Cheers.
So my toast goes to everyone that supports and supports for real, not just saying it, that supports the culture. Yeah, I said it. I could have went deeper earlier, but I didn't. So anyway,
I wanted you to. I thought you was.
Hey,
Relax.
Hey, Ray.
Hey.
He said, God, go.
Hey, we got a part 2 to this show because there's like 10 more questions. So we'll do part 2 and you can go deep.
we're
Go ahead, Ray.
gonna run part 2 next week. So my toast goes to all of the people in the culture who support for real. Cheers.
Cheers.
For real.
Cheers.
He said for
Dude,
real.
why is acting like we about to have a tornado out here, dude?
Hey, look, because y'all
The
are.
wind had kicked up about 15 miles an hour just now.
That's what you get
The
for
wind
living in
blowing
fucking
like a mother.
Texas.
First
We
off,
can
it's
hear
us.
that.
Like, y'all, look,
Yeah.
y'all got crack cocaine, you know what I'm saying, meth, and everything rolling through everything.
What?
What? What's wrong with
Anyway, it's
you?
time
Hey,
for
somebody
our
get that boy
resident.
some coffee.
It's time for our resident champion of ashes and glasses, Mac the Cigar Advocate. Come on, bless us, sir.
I have to raise my glass to this gentleman who felt the need to tell me what he thought about me today.
Ooh, fucking.
And my reply to him was, if I wanted to hear from an asshole, I would have just farted.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To
Cheers, man. Cheers to the party. God damn.
I like that right there.
Cheers to the farts.
I'm about to use that tomorrow at work.
Perfect.
It was funny, you were talking about a young lady in your lounge earlier. I met one at the bar last Friday night, and we had quite a good conversation going, and then she asked me, so what do you prefer, boxers or briefs? I said, depends, I don't understand. She just walked away.
Those depends are.
This the depends.
Look, it
So
depends.
Cheers to incontinence.
Right. We're there.
I do have to tell you though, Mimi, you're on my bucket list. I want to share a cigar and a drink with you. before I leave this world.
Hey.
Oh, that's
Hey.
sweet. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mac, you know what? And I tell you what, an esteemed honor it would be. Mimi is an amazing part of this culture, bro.
No. Don't pause after Mimi, you're on my bucket list. Don't pause after that no more.
Ray, I was sliding right past that.
I'm not.
I meant it with the most sincere and
oh man. Man, come on, Chevalier, close us out with your benediction.
Hey man, this has been the Lounge of Ray True Life.